Hey, thanks for clicking on the video. This is going to be my part 2 step into Returnal. We did beat the first boss. We made it to the second biome. I've had 3 total deaths, so we're wanting to see how far we can get today. We're also going to be playing through Resident Evil 7 this week to lead up to Resident Evil 8, and that does happen live. So if you like this content, be sure to hit subscribe and the bell button. And I have played through Resident Evil 7 before, and so I'll be able to get through it, I think, fast enough to enjoy the playthrough as a lead up to RE8. Now, I didn't get anything accomplished. I was out of the cockpit the last time we played. If you want to see my stats, I'll show them to you here before we get started. Obviously, the goal here is to get as far as we can. Oh, we've had 4 deaths. I don't remember the 4th, but I thought we had 3. I think we had 3 before we went into the second biome. Anyway. 4 hours and 42 minutes of playtime. Some of that was me wandering around the other day off stream to get pictures for a thumbnail, and then in there obviously is the bed. Lots of people use that for the kind of a bit of a, it's a bit of a cheese to come back here and rest up and get health if you get severely injured. Oh, and apparently people are having issues with the DLC suits, so if we have any issues with that, we'll go back. And I did switch the controls to be left bumper for the alt fire. So it's not letting me interact with this. Oh wait, hang on a second. I turned off all my HUD for some of the screenshots. So I don't see anything at all. There we go. Why is that not popping up though? I have 10 ether. Is that a HUD thing, or is that like a show parts of HUD only when related to things? Huh. There was an update and change the suit. It's a run killer. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll change the suit then. I can't interact with anything. Oh, I literally have the glitch right now. Yeah, I couldn't even interact with the ship to go back into it. Is that going to count as a death, I wonder? Yeah, I hear that, Tattoos. Being able to set aside time to play is really rough. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a run killer because you can't even get back into the ship. Okay. Now we're going to put the 3 in and see what we get here. Getting hit reduces alt fire cooldown. Okay, and so where does that go? Is that just like a temporary jump start? It goes in my artifacts and my equipment. So you can jumpstart your run every time with an artifact. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I gotta get back in the swing of things with the controls. Okay. Gosh, that pass-through is getting such a cleaner capture. Okay. So I strongly suggest switching the fire like I did. I already like it. It's already better. Oh, I keep messing that up. That's why I like the carbine more. You can anticipate that. Oh, that one's kind of hard. You got to pay attention to the arch. Level 10 key is pistol is nasty with the right traits. Oh, I could definitely see that being the case. I hate that as soon as I start gaming, the fan and the power supply on my streaming rig starts to rattle. It's so freaking annoying. Like the bearings are off or whatever. It's probably gonna go bad one day, and then I'll have to swap it out. It's gonna be super annoying. I think we can get over there. Maybe not. It might not be possible. Yeah, you can't jump out of here. Maybe we can dash. No. We might be able to mantle if we do this right. Yep. Very slight cheese. We're not supposed to be able to get up here until... We don't have that, whatever that is, like a lasso thing yet. Easy fix, order a new rig. I'm very close to. Helps with overcharge with slightly slower rate of fire. New fan time. I have a backup power supply in the event that it goes bad. Alright, let's go down in here. These are all going to be infected, aren't they? Oh! Nice. Wait, what did I pick up again? I don't like the horizontal barrage. It's hard to use on the fly. Yeah, I know that pre-builts are really hard to get. I have a backup streaming rig. I may want to look into, like, that now. Before it breaks. Can probably get both. Well worth it. Let's fall down here. Oh, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. I remember this happened the other day. And these are on a timer. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, that's right. I moved myself a little bit over for you guys so you could see my my stuff. Need help deciding on a streaming rig? Let me know. I just need something I can order, whether it's from like a Micro Center or Amazon. It doesn't matter. Just something I could order. It's genuinely driving me crazy. It really is. It's like in the evening, as soon as I switch to games, I got to sit there and listen to that frickin' thing go bring like every once in a while. I don't think I'm going to spend on that. It's way too much ether. Is there a Micro Center near you? I don't think so. Oh, there's a door right here that I missed. Wait, that's a new thing. Narrow Maw. Huh. If you guys are new and enjoying the gameplay, always remember to click subscribe and the bell button and smash the like button. We will be playing some Resident Evil 7 today as well to get ready for Resident Evil 8. Oh! Freaking got my adrenaline reset by a turret! Yeah, I don't have time to build my own. I don't have time for anything extra. I just don't. Alright, what do we got here? Upcoming malfunctions have harder to fix requirements. Obsoletes last longer. I don't think it's worth it for that. It means any malfunction I get. Okay, so we could skip to that biome, but I need to get stronger first. I had one of those noises for that for months. It's done it since I owned it. I don't know. Thankfully for now it's more annoying than anything. But eventually it does, you know, it does potentially run the risk of a breakdown, like the power supply goes bad. Have you been utilizing the sword? I like the sword on the bats. It's good for stunning elites? Oh, really? I like the bats because it's a one shot on the bats. Like you can like jump, go, and then slice them. It can be actually pretty good against the bats. Collecting oblates repairs integrity, inhibits the use of silphium resources. Wait, does that mean I can't upgrade my health bar? Or does that mean I can't heal? That's gonna lock in my health bar, isn't it? Or does it just mean I can't heal? If I can't heal, that's actually fine. But if I can't even pick up the silphium to increase my health bar, that's bad. Hard vouch on the main gear. What's that main gear one running? Cool. Oh. Okay. Does anybody know? You vote no. I can take this off if I don't like it, can I? Can't you go into your mouth? Can't you go into here and remove them? We're doing it for science. You won't be able to heal, but I'll still be able to upgrade the bar, right? Oh no, you can't. You can't remove it. Yep. So you can't even pick them up. You can't pick them up to increase your health bar. So we're stuck. Okay. So we probably should just go to the next biome then. We could at least go to the first upgrade room and spend our stuff, though, before leaving this biome. So, that's a great one if you already have a lot of health. But if you don't, I now cannot upgrade my health bar. Multiplayer? Multiplayer in rogue games can work. Risk of Rain does it. It's not that it's impossible. It just is very different. Where's the switch for this door? I feel like this one always eludes. There it is. What? This is weird. Mad Max got a frame boost to 60 frames? I mean, I played it on PC, so I was probably getting that. You think I can get over there on that? Nope, this is gonna hurt. Oh, it's a Spitmaw blaster. Huh. We won't be able to get back. It doesn't... Oh, yeah, we would. Oh, frick. I almost fell. Whole lot down there. Oh! Yeah, we can't take care of that just yet. Ah! Frickin' ambush. I almost pulled that off. Dadgummit. Open secured gates and containers, but is infected with malignancy. Let's pick it up. Alt cooldown increased by 10 seconds. Oh, frick, that's gonna hurt. We gotta find an artifact to get rid of this one. I don't care about the network connections. I think we can come down here and retake this path, and there's stuff to collect. Yeah. Instead of going that way. Yeah, there's stuff over here. And we can't... So we can heal from those little gold things, but what do we got over here? Ether. Yeah, the monsters do have a very Lovecraftian feel. Agreed. Here we go. We might be able to fix things here, right? Is any of this consumable? Okay, there's an artifact. Enables more powerful melee. Melee kills briefly, increase speed, and suit artifact. Gain 5% weapon damage per adrenaline level. Let's do that, and then that'll get rid of our malfunction. Okay. Yes to melee increase. Yeah, I don't use melee enough. Oh! There we go. Okay, so our adrenaline's helping our damage, and collecting that stuff on the ground heals us. So we got to play kind of aggressive. What are we using? Residual sphere? I think we'll take the 2 interference spheres. Wait. But I don't understand. Why is that no longer affecting me? Inhibits the use of Silphium resources. Isn't that what I just picked up? Is that like a glitch in my favor? Guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the massive support for this channel. Playing through Returnal next day. Or my second time, I mean. We will also be playing through some Resident Evil 7 this week in anticipation for 8, so stick around for that. Make sure you're subscribed with the bell button pressed. Frick's sake. Dang it. I get too greedy. I get too greedy on those guys. Oh, bull! frick off me, bro. Oh, frick. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. You bats can suck it. I always fall for the frickin' teleport on these guys. Dead. Yo, it's good feed. Dadgummit. I always get stuck. I always get stuck in a room with the green guys and the bats, and they can literally eat a sack of everything. Like, so tired of that frickin' combination. They're so frickin' annoying. Yeah, I couldn't heal. Yeah, that was definitely not the right... We picked up a parasite that we healed. We healed from the yellow crap on the ground, the bio, whatever the frick, and so that really hampered my run. We did it as shut the frick up, fan. We did it as like an experiment. It's seriously tilting. It's like it's hard to stay in a good headspace with that freaking fan doing that. I'm not kidding. Like I'm not like blaming. It's so hard to stay in a good headspace when I constantly hear my computer sounding like a stupid jet engine taking off. It's so freaking annoying. No, I have not beat the whole game. Downed in 1 to 2 hits, he'll be able to move or shoot you. Huh. It can... Oh, you can shoot this faster individual pull. I didn't realize you could hold it. Computer out here sound like a PS4 after years of use. It's genuinely distracting and frustrating. Like, it's hard to keep a cool head. I'm like in the middle of an intense fight and my computer's like... It's like, it sounds like a weed whacker is in my office. Like, it's the one last carryover of junk from my old studio that, like literally tilts me. It was always hard to keep a cool head in my old studio, because, like, it smelled like cats and cat litter. It was dirty and filthy. I was always sneezing, because it was just such a nasty place to work every day. Like, your environment can affect your mood, and it's so hard to keep a cool head when my computer literally sounds like somebody's using a weed whacker in my office. Super frustrating. I don't have patience for technology. I don't. I just assume take the computer, replace it, and drop it off a bridge. Like, that would feel cathartic to just break it. How old's the pre-built? It's a Micro Center. I can't remember how long ago it was when I got it. A year or two, maybe? I'm not doing that. No, it's too early. That's not worth the trade just to get some of the currency and then get an infection this early. I don't think we can cheese that one. We cheesed one earlier. I think that one's way too high. Oh, we might be able to with those statues. Not terribly long. From the moment I've had it, it's had rattles and annoyances. Like, from the moment I got it, it's done weird stuff. Almost. We might be able to cheese it. Pre-builts always sketch me out. I've actually never had any issues with pre-builts. Funny enough, the thing runs great. It legit does. It runs totally great. That's not worth a high malignancy chance. Not this early, it's not. I thought we saw one of those places I could drop into. Oh, I already did it. This is why I build your own. I mean, the same thing could have happened if I built my own, though. Like, y'all are acting like power supplies don't do this. Like, it's a power supply, like, bearing issue. Like, pre-built versus build my own wouldn't have done anything dramatically different if you just get a power supply that rattles. It was also free, so... Those Lucy jumps, dude. Don't those guys... I think those guys might just be free. Freaking Spitmaw Blaster. Can you just place a power supply? I have a backup power supply. I just don't feel like doing it. Like, I don't like doing that. I did it on my main rig, my main gaming rig, and it helped. And then a couple weeks later, I started having crashes anyway again. It's like it damaged the video card or something. I have zero patience for that kind of crap. I don't like it. My finger gets pinched a couple times. Like, something doesn't work, and I'm literally ready to drop it off of a bridge and just be done with it. That's just my mental state about it. Like, I'm too busy. Time spent on that means I'm not spending something, you know, time with my kids, or I'm not spending time, you know, working on something for the business. I'm dorking around a freaking power supply. Like, I actually hate it. Like, I was thrilled. I got that monitor from Murph. I set it up. I pushed it to 120 hertz, did some testing, worked. Took me, you know, 30 minutes. I was so glad it didn't turn into a big debacle. That was extremely freaking risky. Orange enemies are free? No, you're not backseating. Wait, what's this key liquefier do? Converts carry keys into max integrity? Let's wait a little bit. That might actually be really good. I mean, Cardock, I could build my own. Like, I replaced the power supply in my gaming rig. I do not like doing it. Over here. Frickin' minimap is your friend. I think it's... Shoot, where is this? It's like up and to the left, isn't it? I can't remember where the switch is. You have the old Asus rigs you bought from Amazon? No, I gave one of those to my brother, and then its hard drive eventually went bad. Those were freaking ancient. The one just stopped working. It just wouldn't boot up. Are the switches random? I swear it was out here. Like we went up here and saw it maybe? Where the frick is this? Am I looking right past it, chat? Where is this switch? Do I literally need to go up in the portal? ADS and you can hear it? I'm too far. I told you. It's always these freaking bats. I can't properly get away from them. They always end up behind me. Disagree. 100% disagree. That did not hit me. I dodged that. I think the green guys are my least favorite. I feel like their attack is totally bogus. Preemptively jumped, high jump, and preemptively long dodge, and it's still looped around the other side of the pillar and got me. Like, I disagree. I think their tracking is brokenly absurd. I lose so much health to those guys, and I do everything that you're supposed to do, and it doesn't matter. I can't mitigate their damage. Melee those green guys and then shoot their head? I can't even get, I mean, I can try that, but again, the problem is like their tracking feels broken. Their tracking does not feel legitimate at all. One word melee. I should be able to mitigate the damage with my various movement. I should be able to, and I cannot figure it out. I did a long jump. That guy was over here, okay? I did a long preemptive jump to drag the tracking up, and then I long dodged to the right. And it still got me. Go down by the chest. Yeah, I think whoever told me to come up here, I don't think the switch is up here. Oh, shoot. Another one of these. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Dodge them last second with iframes? No, see, I've done that. I've done that, and then I still get hit. It's like the attack is so drawn out. I've done exactly what you're saying, and I still get hit. Wait until the missiles are closer and then short dodge? I swear to frick I've tried that, and it doesn't work. You just strafe them? That... Oh, you just try to, like, outrun them. I don't know where this switch is, chat. I'm genuinely being, like, getting salty about this freaking switch. Like, where is it? I feel like I've looked everywhere. They beat the first boss. Yeah, I beat the first boss. We got to the second biome, and then a crab killed me. Switch is down by the corrupted thing. Fricking. I swear I looked there, Dad. Alright, slightly better sidearm. We need to get a... I like the carbine the most. I like the carbine the most. Okay. I think we can get to that.
Scout log, Atropos. Helios is entirely broken and I must abandon hope for him. Initially, I thought to merge his systems with those of the sentients, because maybe these machines would fix him. The brightest minds on the mothership couldn't fathom this, so I can't save him. He's gonna die, and I'll be alone.
The carbine's good, but have you tried a Spitmaw blaster? I swear that's all I freaking get. It's a stupid Spitmaw. I wonder if it's like an experience thing where they want you to use a gun that you haven't used or something. Oh, adrenaline leech. Okay, we're gonna have to save for adrenaline leech. Because adrenaline leech is like one of my favorites. Go in the house, the light is on. The last couple times I've come here, it wouldn't let me do anything.
The lights were left on. It's open.
Oh. Ouch. That's new, isn't it?
This has changed. It's like someone is moving things. Hi, sweetheart. I'm not coming home. I haven't needed these for a while.
You have to go through the whole game in a single life. Yeah, you can get parasites and things that give you like a do-over. But yes.
Hello? Who's there?
I swear, I'm going to take the time to swap out that power supply just because I can't take it anymore. It's actually doing my head in. Every day it's worse. I swear it's worse. So aggravating.
Delay in our adequate match. Astra found a way to... still waiting.
PlayStation just announced their partnership with Discord. Yeah, that's good for Discord. Turned out to be a bad Case fan. I'm fairly certain it's the power supply. The sound comes from the bottom and it rattles. It's like a ball bearing.
Octo, I remember you.
The frick? Oh, it's the dice again. Am I gonna shatter it again?
I've never seen this before. Regrettable delay. Inadequate match. Who's this for?
We apologize for the regrettable delay in our response. With a truly humbling amount of applicants to choose from, our unexpected predicament is both extraordinary and unprecedented. After thorough analysis of your materials, although we appreciate your interest, we have decided to pursue other candidates whose backgrounds and aptitudes are closely aligned with our current requirements and future needs. At present, we feel your proficiencies would prove an inadequate match given conditioning necessary for deep space missions. Should we have openings more related to your field, we encourage you to reapply at such a time. We appreciate your interest in our program. Yeah, I had a feeling that she actually was losing her mind in her own house and not actually space traveling, but I don't know. New item unlocked. First item, plays a sound when near secret locations. Okay. That what this game is about, some chick losing it? It was just a theory that I had. It was just a theory that I had early on, like when I started noticing things and lines that she was using and stuff that she was saying. I was like, she might legit be cray. And has never left her house. Oh yeah, that's right, we gotta collect, Oh, the freaking turret! Oh, that ain't a turret. I'm dead. Okay. Man, I just think my first run, I think I got really, really lucky with room combinations. I got so far on my first run with, like, what felt like little to no challenge. And now I feel like I keep getting room combinations that are just total nut crushers. Like, I'm having such a hard time getting a good run. You know what I mean? How'd you not die, Luck? I thought we made it clear the other day that your vibe was really unwelcome here. You gotta learn to show up and be chill, or you can't come back anymore. You were doing this whole, like, cringy platform argumentation the other day, and then today you come in and say, suck this game, and then say luck. Yes, you're right. I survived by luck with combat awareness, using my melee, and evading to get away. That was all luck. You don't always have to fight everything. In my experience in this game, it's never a good idea to just start running through rooms or running past stuff. Everything's helping you get stronger for the next area. No, that's not what we want. We want... Oh, that's right. My thing increased the price, and we're too short. You have got to be freaking kidding me. No, I wasn't talking to you, Dan. You said, how'd you just die? You were like, holy moly. It was kind of like a... You know, you were responding to the action. You're like, how did you not die? I didn't take what you said negative. That guy was just being kind of douchey the other day. Okay, we should be able to go buy it now. Okay. Wait, this is not the right way, is it? No, this is not the right way. I've not gone this way yet. Hmm. 4.2, no. I mean, Creature, I watch the numbers all throughout the stream. I mean, what do you... I don't know what we can expect when we do a 4-hour stream and we peak... We barely peak in the 600s. Like, that's the norm now. We're going to struggle to get to a 5K total view. It's just the case. It's just the facts. Starting numbers are extremely weak comparatively to where we were a couple weeks ago. Folks have moved on. And I bid them farewell. I'm not interested in trying to figure out how to get people to come back. I'm just interested in putting on a good show, and if people like it, they show up. Can't play to 1,800 different fiddles. There's too many fiddles that people want me to dance to. You gotta play the best song you can. Go for the best. Like, at this point, I don't expect big days anymore. I don't, because then it just gets me, then I just get irritated. I just expect it to run the show and the numbers fall where they do. You can't expect anything anymore. I mean, the world's upside down. Played and covered a game for 5 years. And, yeah. Some abusive scumbag somewhere decided to take more from me than they already had because they're small. Well, let them be small. I'm aiming on being big. Sad this is a PS5 exclusive. I wonder if this will come to PC though. Like they've made mention. They've made mention of God of War and Tsushima getting ports, so it's entirely possible. Isn't this supposed to be like a lockdown? I see him, I see him, I see him. We got to avoid the big guy and get rid of the little guys if possible. So if we need to close gaps on him, we can, because we got to melee him. Son of a frick! Frick you! In your pre-fire BS! What the frick ever? That's B. No! No way! Full sprint and jumping and he hit me?! Frick out of here, dude. Oh, I jacked that up. I hit dodge! I like fighting these guys. I got greedy. I like fighting those guys. Those guys are good. I jacked the fight up with him pretty bad. Guarantee you there's no carbine upgrade in here. Oh, yes. Telling you. The green guy bat combo is just, it's my freaking nemesis. I'm always so bad at those fights. Deal 30% more damage to low target enemies. Well, that's a nice artifact. I'm telling you, it's the green guys and the bats. Like, that combo is so freaking irritating. I can't get in a rhythm with that room fight. Every time it happens, I just get annihilated. Okay, we did get a good carbine upgrade, though. I was so worried it was going to be nothing but spit maws. That's all I ever friggin' get. Okay. We've got to start keeping our adrenaline. So much of my build is dependent on it, and I lose it so fast in every fight. So it seems like if you shoot him in the head, you can stun him down. That is such bull! That thing didn't hit me! Disagree! I disagree with that! He missed! This is all I get! All I get is bats and green... Oh, frick you! This is all I get every room. It's a green guy and bats. I hate them. It's like the game can tell I don't fight well against them, and that's all I freaking get. Random my butt. Okay. Let's go up here and get this health. Come on, man. Take me up. You can stagger and stun lock the green dude. Yeah, I'm realizing that if I shoot him in the face, it makes a huge difference with respect to he like falls down. But the problem is the bats. I can't get a break from the bats, so like I end up getting snagged by one of them. What is this? Is this a key? Liquefied that key, man. Is it safe to say no more Outriders? I just fell right off of that game, dude. I invested so much time in a Devastator, and he's trash in the end game. Like, I'm not putting 80 hours into a character to make him good in the end game. Like, the amount of time people put into a Devastator, he shouldn't be good. He should be godlike, and they have to put in so much time just to get it to be good. I was like, yeah, I'm not creating another character. You guys failed to create a balanced game, so that's on you, not on me. Not this time, Green Man. Oh, another one. I deserve to get hit there at the end. I deserve to get hit. He didn't hit me, and he should have. He 100% should have hit me. I jumped instead of dodged. Bob when I should have weaved. Fell off Outriders pretty quick. It would have been a lot easier to stay the course with Outriders, but like I said, like I put so much time into a Devastator, and I could not get him to a place where he felt even remotely endgame viable. He felt like trash. And then I realized playing with other players compounded the problem. So it was like, I'm not playing this game by myself just to enjoy it. Playing a game like counter to its design. It's like, no. Okay, we can't get up there yet. I remember this room. Should be a chest right here. Auto repairs while at low integrity. Upcoming malfunctions are harder to fix. But if it only auto repairs at low integrity, that doesn't help. Holy frick. I was seeing if I could trigger whatever's out there. Yeah, Biomutant looks really, really good. Okay, so the trick with the green guys is you gotta pop them in the head. You have to. You gotta pop them in the head. You gotta stun them down. Because their attacks are so difficult to dodge once they get into an attack pattern that's fricking attacks. It definitely, I agree with Eugene though. It seemed like strafing and sidestepping was more efficient than a dodge. Because a dodge has like a, you almost stop when you're done dodging. If that makes sense. Oh yeah, sound design in this is so good. Oh man. That was another thing about Outriders. It was just so terrible. It was hard to listen to. Like, how am I supposed to enjoy combat when it sounds like someone's banging on a freaking trash can lid? It's like, I got a gun. It's like, I got a different gun. It's so garbled and just awful. Their audio design team is just reprehensible. It's like, what did you guys do? This is so bad. Like, who signed off on this? It doesn't sound crisp at all. Alright, this is a trap, and I know it's a trap. But I might be able to trick them. Creates a Xenospike that impales the closest hostile. Wait. Yeah, I'll take 2 of those. There's a turret right there. Where are the rest of the baddies? No. I mean, I'm not trying to hate on Outriders. I think Outriders got, at some level, maybe undeserved love because it was like there was nothing else to play. That game is so rough. There's so many things about it that are super unappealing. What the frick? Spit Mob Blaster, guys! Can they take a look at that? Am I the only one that has that experience? My spit raw spawn rate is so much higher than every other gun. Reduces malfunction probability, but reduces protection. Pfft, no. You're just extra special? You get spit mods all the time? Dude, I'm telling you. I'm sitting here telling you, I think spit mod's spawn rate is so high. I don't know if it's because I'm not using the gun. Like, did they put something sort of paternalistic in the game to like, hey, try this gun out. Hey, try this gun out. It's like, no, I'd prefer not to, you know. You're so kidded right now? I am indeed kidded. We're about to get even more health. We are quite kidded, as the kids say. Potentially about to be more. Freaking spit maw, dude. Valiant. Just use it. Just use it. You know what we should do? We should go to the second biome is what we should do. That's what we should be doing right about now. Where's the room where you can buy all the upgrades? That's second biome right there. Where are all the upgrades? Aren't they right after the house? I think they're right after the house. Yeah, you could pick up and use the shield item. You're right. I should have done that. No, that's a good tip. I've been trying to hit that for 30 minutes. I literally thought about doing it. I was like, oh, I might as well take it with me because it'll cancel out the next time I get hit. I'm just a dummy. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, I'm buying this. Since everybody's screaming about melee. I'll buy this, and then we'll go to the next biome. I've got to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. If you see some ads, I only do this when I take a break. Be sure to smash like and subscribe. It helps support this channel, and we will be getting into Resident Evil 7 today as well. Thanks for being here, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Okay. Celine looked back. Oh, did she really? Okay. All right. Second biome. Here we come. Let's see what kind of progress we can make in the second biome. We don't need any more of these frickin' douchers. These green guys with the bats. Although I know I'm about to go into an area that's harder. We're just going to accept that that is part of the game. I'm going to kill that crab. Freaking crab. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I 100% did. Wait. Oh, it's this room and then a sharp left. Oh, there's enemies in here. Sorry, my wife was texting me about something. Okay. Yeah, my melee is nice and big now. Alright, let's go. We got a lot of health. No need to use the bed exploit. We got 2 of this ground spike thing and 2 of this heal thing.
Environmental adaptation isn't unique to the forest. The desert has similarly been altered. Could the whole world be rearranging itself?
Free currency, free currency, free currency. Okay. Free currency. Which studio made this? What is their name? Housemarque? Devil's Obsolete Collection Radius suffered damage when using keys. That doesn't seem like a good trade. Okay, so it is quite a bit stronger. That was a 2-tap before, and now it's a 1-tap. Oh, gosh. Son of a frick. Yeah, that adrenaline reset frickin' hurt. We were cruising. That was so lame. The way that positioning was super lame. That's when you have to memorize. You have to memorize these places, so that I would have known not to take that as like a. That was a bad angle to take, basically. Fixes all malfunction. No ground surge. Can you stack these up? Will that be 3? Or can you only carry 2? Oh no, you can carry 3. We're just gonna do it because we've got the currency and we might as well. Oh, and that's very nice. That's a pretty good amount of healing, if I'm honest. Oh, thank frick. Horizontal barrage suck. Wait. No, we have shock stream now and armor piercing. Shock stream's actually pretty strong. You just have to get close, which is the only dilemma with it. No, I am not doing that. Okay, we need to go over here. These environments are super dope. Okay. I think this is where I got last time and the crab got me. We do have a melee shield. Get rid of those turrets before I start fighting the big guy over here. Oh, dang it. Oh gosh. No, that's not. It's a spit maw. I knew it as soon as I saw the green. Their barrage is quite a bit longer than I expect every time. Oh, frick. Thanks for bringing it up, Grimbo. Appreciate it. I was really hoping somebody would come here and say something like that. I was like, man, you know what would help the vibe in a challenging game? Spitmaw bad. I just haven't had any good luck with it. I tried it a handful of times and it was freaking terrible. Huh. Alright, this is where we got last time. Right over there was a crab that killed me. I'd kill for a little bit more adrenaline right now. Literally. Haha, get it?
Considerable defense, but dispatched.
I mean, as a compliment. I don't understand. I don't understand how that's a compliment. The platforms are different, man. You also have to consider most of that platform. When you see high viewership like that, it's like a handful of people. Most of the platform does not reap the benefits of a new game. It's like a handful of Justin TV streamers, and then nobody else. Yeah, I didn't get crab that time. Not today, Krabby Crab. There is healing over here somewhere. Up. It seems we might be able to cheese this. Yeah. No. Might be a way. Yeah. Maybe over there. Maybe off of this. That lack of ability. My inability to lasso those stupid things. When do I freaking get that? It'd be so helpful to be able to go up and get that health instead of considering using my consumable right now. Ah! Oh wait, we might have an option here. You're good, Grim. You're good. I think sometimes people get so invested in that kind of a thing. You're just getting caught up in it, and it just isn't helpful for me to have to hear about that. What? What happened to my gun? Oh, it leveled up to high caliber. We're healing off of the adrenaline too, so we were able to heal off those guys. Hollow Seeker. I don't know. Possible. That high cal might be worth keeping, though. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen in this room. Oh, I see. Bottom left, it shows the gun leveling up. Thanks. I didn't pay much attention to that. Okay, there's something over here. Turret right there, maybe?
A living sentient.
Hi! Are we friends? I learned your language. So are we, buddy? Ugh. The frick off me!
I dispatched the sentient. This must be the severed.
Yeah. We got hurt so freaking early in that fight. We got hurt super early. We had no adrenaline. Yes. I was like, come on, man. My luck can't be that bad.
I know why they became severed. Divine punishment for failing ascension. Ascension. No sooner has the word escaped my lips than a vast image of the transcendent watcher in the deep below consumes my mind. I have begun having visions of where I have yet to go. They lead me continually downwards from Olympus and into myself. I alone am worthy.
What happened to her? That is not me.
She's talking about being worthy, dude. She's losing it. I just gotta be more patient. Frick's sake! Perfect timing. It's the only thing I hate about rogues, dude. I hate that. 90% preparation, 10% surprise enemy you're not familiar with, so you die. Like, it's the only thing about rogues that always rubs my fur backwards. I freaking hate that. We spent all that time, get a great kit, encounter a new enemy, and I'm like, I don't know any of your attack patterns. There's 2 of you. I'm dead. Like, I don't know. It's so hard to stomach that, dude. It's so freaking hard to stomach that. You spend a disproportionate amount of your time preparing, only to be like, surprise, motherfucker, you don't know this enemy. You're dead. Start over. It's like, what? Okay, like, cool. Maybe introduce the enemies one at a time. Like, it's so frustrating, man. It's like, I didn't even get a chance to figure the enemy out. There's just 2 of them, so I get bombarded, ambushed, dead, replay. Like, come on. I just disagree with that. You, like, ease me into the new biome, man. It's like, I worked all that way to get there, all the way geared up, and you make light work of my health because you ambush me. The room setup was terrible. Stairs. Oh, let me get him down here. 2 at once. Wham wham. You're dead. Okay, cool. Like, I just can't take that. I'm not wired that way. Now I got to do all that over again. Like, you don't even let me... Like, I can jump back to that biome, but I have nothing. I have nothing to be strong again. Like, I gotta go through the whole first biome if I want to even be remotely strong enough to deal with that. As strong as I was, look how fast I died. Ugh. Ugh. You gotta ease the player into new enemy types. Like, I don't think that's unfair to ask. Like, don't ambush me with 2 at once like that. Great, I gotta start all the way over. I had no idea what to do. There was nowhere to go in that room. I hate that about rogues. They're like, surprise, our replay value comes from upsetting your expectations, ripping you off, and making you start over again. Like, okay, cool. Maybe don't care about strength? It's hard to go learn new enemies, though, Rexy. It's gonna take forever to fight them. Those boxes and that crab, the reason I killed them so fast is because I spent time leveling up. I got there earlier and, like, in another run, and I was not strong enough. Like, they made light work of me. You can't really go and learn the enemies if you're not kitted up. So, telling me I don't have to go through the first biome, you're expressing something that arguably, with respect, is stupid. Like, going to the next biome with nothing leveled up is kind of dumb. You need to, like, kit up to go to biome 2, or you're not going to be able to kill anything. If you go straight there, you'll auto get level 5 proficiency. Yeah, but you won't have any health, you won't have any items, you won't have anything. Sure, you would level up and then get a gun, which, I mean, I guess could be the high risk, high reward. It doesn't tell you that, by the way. I didn't know that. So you just run there, grab that item, and immediately, what, have a level 5 gun? I mean, I guess that does make a bit of a difference, but you won't have anything else. I just wish they were better about that. Like, there's nothing worse than spending an hour and a half. We spent so much time kitting up, and we get all the way there. I go into a small room and get ambushed, and you're like, sorry, you had no idea that was coming. You had no idea how to fight these guys. You're dead. Lesson learned. What do you mean lesson learned? I didn't learn anything. I died. Like, It's so frustrating. It doesn't seem like that. It seems cheap. It's like, that's cheap. Like, case in point, the really hard boss in the room before that, the sentient or whatever she called it, that was totally fine. You introduce a harder difficulty enemy, I fight them one-on-one, I have to learn and adapt on the fly. Don't freaking ambush me in a 20-foot room and be like, go back to the beginning. Yeah, wasn't that great? Yeah, you had nowhere to go and you're dead. Hour and a half in the toilet. Like, I think that that's cheap. No. As much as I'm complaining, I don't think they should not be the game they set out to be. We don't need a story mode or a easy difficulty. Just don't be cheap. Don't cheat the player. If you're going to introduce a new enemy, let me meet that new enemy. Okay, cool. I walked in a 10-foot room and I got ambushed and died. There was nowhere to go. There was no room, like nothing. And so that's an hour and a half against a bunch of enemies in areas I'm familiar with, only to meet a new enemy and get my head caved in. Like, sweet. I don't know, Wheezy, I went into a room, I beat the first opening area to the biome, I beat the first encounter with the sentient, and then I went up into some room and, like, got ambushed by these two big things. I didn't know how to fight them, and then I died. It was like an hour and a half to down the drain to, like, gear up and get ready to go in there, and then I'm basically criticizing the idea of, like, surprising the player with an enemy they've never encountered, which you're gonna do that. There we go. Dead. I'm dead because I got surprised, not because I made a bunch of mistakes. I got hit twice and was basically on death's doorstep. That's rogue games are like this. That I'm telling you, that's why I don't play them. Hades did the same thing to me. I got all the way to some second or third boss. He was like a bull. I learned a couple of hard lessons and died. And I was like, great. I got 20 to 30 minutes to get back to him because and so then I can try again. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, that's my biggest gripe with games like this, is you end up losing because you get taken by surprise, not because you're bad at the game or don't know what you're doing. It's like, I did fine in that little first sentient fight. My first time playing the game, I did pretty well. I got all the way to the boss and got the boss down to his first health bar or whatever. I beat 2 of his health bars. Like, I'm not bad at the game. I'm holding my own. You surprise me, ambush me, and then I'll get back to the beginning. Like, when the crab killed me, that was on me. Like, the first time the crab killed me the other day, like, it was a 1v1 fight. I was too aggressive, and I paid the price. It's not so much something that you did wrong, so it feels unfair. Like, right, it's like, oh, I'm sorry I didn't play perfect when you surprised me with 2 enemies in a small room. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, you got damaged too quick and got too thirsty? Dan, you're doing that thing that would be classified as stupid. Like, there's a spectrum of what chat should do when someone's frustrated, and you're like, I'm gonna go all the way down here to level stupid. Like, I'm irritated, and you're like, you got damaged and got thirsty. You're smarter than that. I went in the room to try to fight. I got hit, and then I realized there was 2 of them, and there was nothing I could do other than try to take one of them out. I got cornered. I didn't get thirsty. I tried to go up and go away, and when I turned around, they were right on top of them. They were right on top of me. I wasn't like, oh, I just went in there, just started shooting in the air. It's a psychological hurdle rather than ability hurdle. Right, it's like, can you take what feels like an unjust failure and just dust yourself off and jump back in? It's so freaking irritating when it's in an environment like that. I didn't feel like I did anything measurably wrong. It was like I got ambushed by a new enemy and died. And so now I got to start all the way over. Like, that's why the little spaceman figurine and the there's a parasite that'll let you come back. Those are so huge for those moments because you get that like, whew, what the frick was that? Mulligan. Like, oh my gosh, that was a new enemy, and then you get to try again. Find salvage from my I don't know. That's probably not worth it. What the frick? I don't like games that expect perfect play instead of just rewarding it. I feel you. Right, like in that environment, it would have felt really amazing if I would have pulled it off. And been like, whew, guys, did you see that? Holy frick. Like, of course that would have been really satisfying and amazing. But there's nothing worse than like an hour and a half of prep and losing to what feels like an ambush. It was like, oh, that was new. I didn't know what to do. Oh, okay, I'm dead. I guess I gotta go back. Like, I don't know. That's why I always run out of endurance with games like this, because it messes with my brain more than anything. It's like my brain's being attacked. It's like, you want to do that again? You worked really hard. You'll probably play worse now because you're salty. I do want to try this jump into the biome thing and see how it goes. Like, how strong can you be if you just beeline to the biome? Like, experientially, I want to see what that feels like. That one is so hard to use. If you land it, it's pretty devastating. That, the horizontal one. If you land it, it's devastating, but it's so hard because it arches. It almost immediately hits the ground. The trap with rogue games is your progression is experience and how you deal with the different RNG, but your attention is drawn to the progression on each run. Yeah, that's true. I mean, and I think that's one of the reasons my brain falls in love with the Metroidvania and doesn't, it struggles to fall in love with a rogue, and that's why. Like, my brain is like, what the frick, man? We got all that weight. And people are like, "Yep," and now you know that those guys are like that. That's your sense of progression. I'm like, that didn't feel like progression to me. Yeah, Hades did have a very, very accessible sense of progression. You knew, like, okay, I've achieved this, I've achieved that, I've achieved this. Like, you could kind of track it back at the home base. It was more apparent. In this game, it is less apparent how much you've progressed. It's not as obvious. I think we go this way for the buy. I think this is it. This might be an ambush. Sometimes this is an ambush. Freaking Spitmaw Blaster, dude. The runs are shorter too. For all intents and purposes, what people are saying is that this game should also have shorter runs if you do it right. I'm getting distracted by the gold guys. Oh! I got greedy and poked out. Oh gosh! I thought I was getting, I thought it was collectibles coming at me and I was getting shot at. Didn't realize it. Oh. My stupid pesky power supply is just like, hey, just in case you haven't heard it in a while. Alright, here we go. Don't forget to level weapon perks so you find better versions of the weapon. This one you feel with progression more than you see it. You will recognize it soon. You will start crapping on things. That's how I beat the first boss. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Like, you take your lumps and you're like, alright, I'm sick of this. And you start moving faster, like, you know, playing more aggressive. And so, yes, I could see that starting to play a factor in, like, getting through areas faster, beating enemies faster, all of that. What item? Did I miss it? Did you get a gun like what, down in this first area? I am rocking an absolute piece of crap right now. I have to take this slow. These are the guys I faced earlier. Yeah, so much for getting an immediately strong weapon. Go pick up weapon from chest. Right, you're right. You're right. Next time I'll read chat in the middle of a battle with that many enemies, and then as I'm reading it, I'll also then go grab a weapon from a chest while there's multiple enemies chasing me and fighting me. I'll make sure and do that next time. That seems like the sensible decision. I'm sorry I didn't think that through. That was the more obvious and apparent option. That thing is jacked, so that's not even a weapon chest. We gotta do it. We need stuff. No, that's nothing. Blows my mind gamers want originality and then they flip out at a challenge. It blows my mind that people still consistently mis-summarize arguments. If you're talking about me, you have failed to even remotely engage with anything I've said in the past 20 minutes. If you're talking about people that just want like an easy mode, then yeah, I don't think games like this should feature an easy mode. Okay. So we got that. That's not guaranteed, though. Is there a guaranteed weapon? No, I am not picking that up. I wasn't talking to you? Okay, I was going to say, I am a lot more nuanced in my position than just like, it shouldn't be hard. I'm more about like, time investment to punishment. It just seems disproportionate. It seemed disproportionate. Yeah, I put an hour and a half in. And, you know, I got ambushed and died. It seemed like there wasn't much I could do. Okay, so is that a guarantee? That's a guaranteed weapon there at that spot every time. Is that what you're saying? Okay, so that's a non-infected chest that you can come get a level 5 weapon. Obviously, if I come all this way and get a freaking spit maw, I'm going to pull my hair out. Okay. Although a level 5 spit maw may be decent. Okay. The lens flare on that made me think of like when the treasures show up in wait, there's something over here. There's a door over here. Yeah. Oh, this biome is really, really different. I thought it was more linear. You can kind of branch off. Okay, this might be helpful. Holy frick, this thing's pretty strong. One on my right. You really got to use radar. Sometimes it's easier than using sound. Okay, and then the turrets are melee protected. Okay, we may want to try the outer turret first. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dadgummit. They've got him really well positioned. Want that health upgrade. Yeah, if people are wondering why I'm picking up health when my health is full. Oh gosh! Frick you, man. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. That worked. That worked. I do have the thing that I could get hit once before losing adrenaline, but it didn't matter because I get hit twice. Okay. If only we could get up there. We need a key. Oh, we have a key. Do you think this will put us up there? Hang on. This is why I was trying to get you to beeline to 2. Okay. This is gonna be a freaking trap. Interesting. Interessante. Wait, there's a chest over here that we didn't do. Mini map is your friend. Spit maw blaster can suck a duck. All right. Six out of 20 of the ciphers in this area. How do you get up there? I am genuinely confused. How do you make that jump? Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. It's across there. What's the alt fire on this? My least favorite, horizontal barrage. Maybe it's where that's a translocation orb drops you. We could always try it, but then we're gonna end up leaving something behind. And the pieces we have now are actually not terrible. Although I don't know. Anti-energy pulls. What does that like? Reflect projectiles back? Releases an expanding burst of energy that turns hostile projectiles into obolites. Okay, so if I get a bunch of projectiles coming at me, I could do that. Feels like it might be worth. Okay, okay. So I'm starting to jive with the second biome, so you definitely can just beeline here and you can kit up reasonably fast. That didn't take too long. We're definitely going to be late to our Resident Evil stream. What are those going to be? I'm just nervous about the turrets. Here they come. Frickin' big boys. Yeah, that high cal, dude. That high cal's nice. You can get some consistent crits on a big guy like that, and you put him down. You just gotta be. You gotta have distance. If they get on top of me again, I don't. It's gonna be tough. I'm not going with the Hollow Seeker. I didn't like it. Oh, another branch off. See, I was going super linear. These branch offs are maybe these are helpful. I don't know. Let's see. Why would you... I can't walk on that. I'll get hurt. Do you get an ability to walk on that later? The translocation orb just puts you in temporary room with free items. Oh, it does. Thank you, Valiant. That's locked. Hang on, we gotta go back. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice the pulse because the one that'll remove malfunctions might end up being helpful. Can also drop you into rooms with an enemy. Well, dude, go big or go home. Ah! I'm just kidding, we're fine. What? Yeah, I just lost half my health. And we gained 20% chance for hostiles to explode upon death. Suffered damage when collecting items, and then a collecting artifact wipes it. Did that in the wrong order. So we'll just get rid of it. Don't use that, it uses health. Well, we got what might be a good item. The chance for guys to explode could end up being helpful later on. You never know. We have 2 keys. I think we should go into this other locked area. Or is it going to be another, like, lava floor thing that we can't do? Oh, nice, nice. Well, hopefully we hear back from them, creature. Okay, this might have been worth. Successful overloads reduce alt fire cooldown. Oh, yes. Increases repair efficiency by 25%. Okay. Astronaut's best item. For those of you that don't know, the astronaut is, if you die, you get a comeback. Which is, obviously kind of huge.
Deciphering the blood-red xenoglyphs has failed to reveal any symbolism behind statue wrapping. Suffocation. Imprisonment. Metamorphosis. I enshroud myself and hide. My shadows lurk everywhere and deeper. Perhaps they were simply trying to bandage themselves and heal, then transform into something greater and ascend.
Sit down, crab! A 7 Hollow Seeker. I don't know, this high cal's really nice. Find salvage from hostiles more often. Suffer damage when using keys. We need to heal. We're freaking hurt. Cross your fingers. That could have went very poorly, chat. You want to level that Hollow Seeker traits, though? Yeah, but I don't like it. I feel weak when I use it. Freaking Spitmaw Blaster at level 7. Dadgummit. Pick up the level 7. Daggone it. Shield breaker, huh? Okay. That seems kind of nice. How often can you do that? Do I get 2? This thing seems like you've got to really get sustained shots on them. Void Beam. Ooh, the bonus damage is really high. Taking this. That's a good find.
Xenoglyphs spoke of their single-mindedness, but did not prepare me for... I barely managed to dispatch the sentients that attacked me. I've never encountered such hostility. That writing, it spoke of these severed brethren. I don't know enough to understand yet, but what conceivable force could have caused any intelligent life to become like this?
Oh gosh. What the frick? Oh, come on! Didn't frickin' do that attack last time. We should be able to recoup in this room. Freaking turret, and then that new purple attack, man. That purple attack hit hard. How's the run going? Better. I definitely learned. I did not think you could just book it to biome 2, but apparently you really can. And we're doing fine in biome 2. We beelined here. They get you kitted pretty quickly when you come straight here. It's actually not that bad. I made the false presumption that you had to kind of beef up in biome 1. Increases proficiency rate. Alt fire cooldown increased. That's fine. That's fine. We actually aren't using alt fire that much anyway. We probably should, but still. You yelled at me earlier? Because that's not what everybody said. That's the problem with a game like this, is up to that point, everybody had said, you gotta beef up in Section 1. You go there, you beef up your life, you beef up this, you beef up that. No one said, oh no, you automatically get great stuff when you go to Biome 2. Like, nobody had been saying that. Everybody had been saying the exact opposite. You have to beef a little for 3, but not for 2. We're about to go into that room where I got wrecked, aren't we? Yep. Yeah, alright, hang on a second. Okay, so this is... Okay, that's disable turret. Okay. And they were already aggroed. Oh gosh. You sneak up on me, buckaroo. You know he means business when he says buckaroo. Those tentacles freak me out. Okay, we should be able to get some stuff here, yeah. At least that time the spit maw was lower than what I'm carrying. Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, you gotta beat it in one playthrough, Pico. But they give you the ability to skip. Melee kills generate 2 energy bolts that hit tier 2 nearby hostiles. Okay, wait. Okay, I could do that again. Picking up resin gives you a shield against the next hit. We've got so many. I'd be stupid to not sit here and do this, right? That's a consumable. Okay, it's getting too expensive. So Doctor Strange was supposed to appear in WandaVision, but they removed him to keep the focus on Wanda. I guess I'm actually kind of okay with that. I think we might be able to get up there. Fabricators will restock themselves. Ah, that's not even a good item. Holy frick, this thing is ramped up. I got a breakneck. Oh gosh. That's the trait you leveled? Nice.
The woman who was supposed to step on the surface of another world was Mom. Thought she'd be proud of me following in where her footsteps may have taken her if she'd had the opportunity. Is that why I'm here? To go where she couldn't? Seeing that house again feels as though she's still judging me.
Chick's got some issues. Weird. Seems like there's a chest in this room. Oh, there's this thing too. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. If we're gonna beat this boss, I've got Spaceman and I've got this. Yeah, there's definitely some higher places in this room. Oh yeah, you need the tether to get up there. Yeah, this just turned into a boss kill run. Yeah, we got Spaceman and we got that thing, so we're definitely set up to fight a boss. Oh gosh. If I were you, I'm beelining to the boss. Is that where I am? This feels like a boss. Got my adrenaline. Wait, this isn't the boss? It's telling me to go this way, though. Higher damage bonus. It's armor piercing and high caliber instead of rising pitch. What I mean is that I'm only taking main path doors, no side rooms. I feel like that bonus damage is better. Combine that with high caliber. Ugh. High caliber and more damage. I think we gotta. I think we have to swap. Rising pitch is ridiculously good. We just melted that guy with rising pitch. Fires faster the longer the trigger is held. Eugene says rising pitch. Dang it. This isn't the boss. It is that way, though. Yeah, rising pitch feels really freaking strong. This is a terrible spot. That beam is frickin' strong, though. The alt fire on this is really friggin' strong. Turret there. Shielded turret there. There's a chest somewhere. Stupid frickin' bullcrap. Losing that adrenaline hurt. Spitmaw Blaster at 8. The adrenaline factor is so big. Dadgum, these freaking corridors. Great. Get the frick out of here! Get wrecked, fool! Sneak up on me. Frick you. I should have saved that. That was really big. Resident Evil should not be getting bumped. No, we're still going to try and go play it. It looks like there's a path up somewhere. Oh, it's one of those tether things that I do not have. The strategy fall into rogues is that they have a power core equipped and try to push for more. You end up throwing the run instead of progressing.
I've reached my goal. I finally summited. The energy signature is right here.
Always check your radar. Always check your radar. We saw countless arms reaching for the Creator Destroyer, a creature we did not understand, but they were never satisfied even after countless feasts on its mind. By moving on, it could escape without suffering for eternity. What the frick? Okay, we got Spaceman, we can heal, and we have a respawn. Let's go. Holy freaking Luya, dude. Oh, man.
Encountered airborne fauna. What is growing out of it?
That adrenaline loss freaking hurts. It's number 1. I hit jump. Frick's sake. Okay, blue wall. There's a blue wall. Dang it. The melee attacks I wasted a ton of health on. I wasn't prepared. I was not prepared for the melee attacks. Those ate up so much of my health. I don't know. Am I going to be at that stage of the boss when I go back? Probably not, right? Unfortunately, my ult is not very good for the fight. No. Fudging stupid. That was your first time? That was a great attempt. I had that fight. I had it in the palm of my frickin' hands, and then I jacked up the melee portion. I jacked up the melee portion big time. Try hipfire more. Yeah, I wonder if that would help. Like, I think, yeah, you're right. I'm getting locked in. Like, high caliber would have been nice. If I don't have enough to fight him now. I don't have a spaceman, and I only have one heal. Did you use your heal item? I did in the fight. Yes, yes, yes. I just got another one. I spent ether menacing mommy for a respawn. So I went into that fight pretty kitted. I had a spaceman that gave me a respawn. I had heals, and I had the respawn that I had spent ether on. So that's why we said, like, we're just going to have to bump Resident Evil. So we went full send. We were like, we're gonna try and beat this guy. This is not the final boss of the game. No, this is boss number 2 of, I think, what, 3 or 4? Yeah, whole fight starts over. That hurts. Come the f on, dude. Little extra attack at the end. Screw you, bro. Yeah, my ult attack sucks. That beam is not helpful for this fight. Alright, I gotta do better at this part. Oh no, that seemed like a good time to use that. I forgot about the follow-up. That's right, you're going down, bro. Come on. Come on. Ah. Ah! Oh, you bitch! Oh. Oh. I misjudged it. Oh.
I won't
I wasn't.
give up.
All I needed was the spaceman, dude. My eye was watering. I wasn't blinking, dude. Ah. That was such a good fight. That's such a good fight. Oh. It's so mitigatable. It's so mitigatable, dude. I love damage. It's mitigatable. It feels so good once you get a cleaner run. Gah. Man, that was so sudden, too. It's that melee, dude. The melee is so hard. The melee attacks are red herrings. Yeah. Frickin' frick. Frickin' frick. Frick. Okay, so we can beeline. Oh, okay, so we can beeline to biome 2. We can beat that guy. We can beat that guy. We went in there with no, we had a crappy alt. Crappy alt. That was killing us, dude. If I could have periodically had a good alt, I would have won that fight. I couldn't do any high damage with, like, having an alt that's like, that peppers them when they're standing still quickly. The problem with my alt is you have to, like, hold it on them, and none of his attack windows allow for that. None. Dang it. It's a good fight. It's a good fight when you know that, like, you know why you lost. Like, I don't feel like that wasn't cheap. I made a mistake. I misread. I landed and should have anticipated dodging almost right away, and I didn't. I second-guessed myself and was expecting another ring, and I paid the frickin' price for it. Like, that was good. Dang it, that was good. All right, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We're going to shift gears a little bit. Because I do want to make sure we give Resident Evil enough time this week. I want to get through Resident Evil 7 before Resident Evil 8, and we have enough time to take an hour out of the game. And so that's a clean spot to end. We'll pick this up tomorrow. I think for this week, that's what we're going to try to do is, like, Returnal, Resident Evil 7, Returnal, Resident Evil 7. My eye was watering. I was not blinking. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta kill him. So this stream should automatically take you into the next stream, but it might not. So I'm going to give you guys a link to the next stream. Just in case. Why can't it let me see? Whatever. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, no, here we go. Uploads, upcoming live streams. I was like, come on. Let's go here. Share. And then go here. All right, I'm going to put a link in chat. And I'll see you guys over there.